Opening tip is controlled by Baylor in the home white, and we are underway here at T-Mobile Center.
Versus Vonleh. Which of these teams can get the other big post, the other's post in foul trouble first?
Hurd knocks down a three. 41% from outside the three-point line for the sophomore from Sepulveda, Oklahoma. And as you'll see as we go along, her cheering section is loud and big here in Kansas City. Already a third rebound for Magassa, averaging 6 boards a game.
And one thing Oklahoma State wants to do is play with pace. They want to get up and down in transition.
Smith sees an opening and takes it. She had 11 points in the Baylor win on New Year's Day, averaging 6.5 a game, at a good start for Oklahoma State. Fauntleroy with the spin and the flip too strong and batted into the hands of Ossie. Ossie looking to take it at Andrews, spinning inside, and the finish. And what a start for Oklahoma State, and an early timeout call.
Stop ball, because OSU is pushing it. They're getting all the way to the rim. Now, OSU is on a tear here in Kansas City. Well, Nikki told us only once in her 4 years at Baylor has she met with her team post-game at home. She said, I went in there. She goes, I didn't like our body language. I didn't like how we responded, and so I needed to address it immediately.
Ossie to Magasu, gets the handle and puts it in.
Hey, listen, transition again for Oklahoma State. And you see Vonleh gets caught up with Ossie. That leaves Magassa open on.
Here's Sarah Andrews, averaging 11 points a game. Good balance on this team. Andrews with the blow-by for 2.
Well, for Oklahoma State, they want to run. They've got 4 players on the floor that can get a rebound and push in transition. They've got a pretty good three-point shooter in Staley Hurd, too.
Can I just throw in, they want to get into the hands of Staley Hurd, who had 34 last night and loves shooting in this building?
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
How about for Baylor when they're on the attack?
Right now, the offense is just too stagnant for me for Baylor, and that's when Yaya is at her best. Hurd loves her some Kansas City. She's on a tear right now. Her second 3, and then Baylor answers. Yaya Felder puts the ball on the floor, puts her head down, and gets to the rim.
Up ahead, Sarah Andrews trying to get Vonleh involved in the posts, and they do. First points for Aaronette Vonleh after she missed her first 4 field goal attempts. And it's a 4-point game. Hurd, another open look for 3.
There might have been a cold whirlpool for the family,
too.
too.
Tub? Yes. Yeah. Vonleh with 5 on the shot clock for 2. Wooten. Gray's going to pull from deep. Rebound pulled down by Magassa. What happened on that play? Magassa had the rebound and just Baylor said, take it. Good recovery by Wooten. And now the scramble, here's Hurd. Hurd had a little help in front from Egaredba, making some space.
When Staley Hurd is going, this ball club just gets rolling. They feed off her personality. They feed off her demeanor.
First 30-win season in program history. Out of the quarter break, good defense. Abraham was there to deny Magassa, and here's Matharu trying to reward the big.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the difference in this game, paint points were relatively even in the first quarter. It was the 3-point shooting, specifically of Hurd, that's the big difference in this game.
Walker gets the 2, her first points of the game. Fauntleroy just into the game. Jumps through, too strong. Vonleh rips down the rebound, gets Magassa in the air. Count it, and the foul. Great work by the senior from Oregon. A chance for a 3-point play.
And Eric, I started the broadcast saying how important this matchup of Vonleh versus Magassa was going to be. Advantage Vonleh at this moment.
On that trip, she's got 6, make it 7. 9 on the shot clock for the Cowgirls. Ossie couldn't get it. Offensive rebound put back in by Oklahoma State's Egaredba. Won at Utah. There's been some impressive wins for Oklahoma State this season, and that's helped them to a 14-4 record. Vonleh playing with a ton of confidence now. 11 points for her. Look at this for Oklahoma State. And it really was the conference opener before Baylor that J.C. Hoyt said, I knew we had something. You know who's got something? Alexia Smith spinning it up. They beat Iowa State, and that was the moment where she's like, you know what? We're a good team. That was the first message to her and to the league that Oklahoma State was not going to be the team that's going to finish 11th in the Big 12. That's where they were picked in the preseason poll.
Well, I think this team feeds off J.C. Hoyt's demeanor.
Walker using the Abraham screen to get open. Can't get it. Abraham goes to the glass to get the rebound and finishes.
Where last night I thought Abraham gave Baylor some huge minutes to get the win over ISU, and she's doing it again today, giving a little bit of the offense.
She's got a standing ovation from the Baylor fans as she went to the bench, and a huge smile and a high five from her coach, Nikki Collin. Baylor has their first lead of the game. Vonleh wasting no time once she got on the court. Beautiful take to the basket by Staley Hurd. Combined 8 offensive fouls on these two teams. Oklahoma State has 5 of them, and now a turnover by Oklahoma State after the basket by Baylor. Andrews to the basket is fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Well, the difference right now is they're facing a really good defensive team in Baylor.
And they're trying to stop Vonleh, which has been hard to do. She's got 17 points, and she'll try to add to it at the free throw line. Heward gets on the court, and a second chance here for Oklahoma State. Player down in the lane. It's Abraham grabbing at her elbow. Here's Fauntleroy. Andrews. Little hesitation for Abraham, and Abraham unable to hit. Matharu getting on the glass. Andrews picks it up, and Fauntleroy sets for 3. First points for Fauntleroy. The offensive boards were a problem in the first half for Baylor, but flipping the script here to start the second half. Second chance opportunity, Fauntleroy hits.
Well, what I'm seeing from both teams is they're overcorrecting on dribble penetration. Everyone's dropping into the paint, and so on these long rebounds, the offense is able to track them down.
Asi gets the roll.
That's a really good sign for Oklahoma State. Big bucket for her to end the first half. Starts the second half with another one because Hurd needs some scoring assistance from some of her teammates.
Asi's got 6, go along with 3 rebounds and 4 assists. Matharu in traffic, makes a nice little move to throw it up for 2.
But credit Baylor, they stay with it. Matharu puts it in. Well, this is an Oklahoma State team that's had great balance in their scoring. They've had different players get hot on different nights. It would be nice if Asi got going.
That is huge, Christy.
When your star player's on the bench, someone else has to step up, and Asi says, I got it. Recognize the defender goes low on that.
Going to assume Walker's going to look for her right away. Instead, it's looking for Andrews, who puts it up with the left hand. Good finish by Sarah Andrews, who gets her first points of the second half.
Eric, a set play called by Baylor. It's a pin down by Vonleh with the curl by Sarah Andrews. The read is if the post helps, you hit Vonleh.
Still over 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Asi, good feed, and the finish by Egareva.
Beautiful pass. Just such great screen and roll there. Egareva.
Matharu to Vonleh. Double comes. Vonleh with the left. No. Jennings is going to try a 3 and get it. Thrown back out to Asi. Jennings getting her first points of the game.
Here comes a horn set by Oklahoma State.
Asi on the drive towards Fauntleroy for 2. She's playing well here tonight.
For Oklahoma State. And then the second chance opportunity for Baylor.
Looking to see if they can find Vonleh. Andrews returns it to Vonleh. Beautiful feed and finish for Baylor. Crew.
Well, there's been a lot of two-man action between Andrews and Vonleh, and just the no-look pocket pass. Andrews.
Walker to Andrews. Baylor looks to push. They do find Vonleh in deep for 2. 25 for Vonleh. That's a new season high, and it matches her career high, and we're still in the third quarter.
And as long as Magassa stays on the bench for Oklahoma State, I see a new career high in her sights.
The freshman takes it to the basket for her first hoops, Jaden Wooten. .220 to go in the third quarter. Jennings back to Vonleh. Vonleh couldn't get it. Down she goes. They play on, and Oklahoma City wants to push with the advantage. 5-on-4. Wooten kicks to the corner. Oklahoma State could really use this three, and they get it. It's time to come back in.
Well, Vonleh misses the shot, falls out of bounds, so Oklahoma State pushes because they know they have numbers. Wooten knows that the weak side's open, finds Gray.
She scored the last 6 Baylor points. Another three. Micah Gray could be heating up here.
From deep, huge threes to cut into the deficit. Oklahoma.
Gray, heat check, still hot, getting hotter. Tie game in the third. Walker shut off on the drive. 9 to shoot. Jennings. Jennings for Abraham. Down the 4 on the shot clock. Jennings to Abraham to the basket to beat the shot clock.
The State's got some momentum going here.
Fourth quarter underway. Good one here in semifinal number 2. Spot in the championship tomorrow on the line. Vonleh back into the game to start the fourth quarter.
The defense assignment of Staley Hurd.
And they look for Hurd on the baseline out of bounds play and find her. Matharu tries to slow her down. Here's Asi. Drops it down to Magassa. 4-2.
Well, it starts with a little hesitation, dribble penetration by Asi. Another great drop pass by the senior off to Magassa.
For the senior from West Linn, Oregon. Felder. Back out to Walker. Walker sets for 3 and gets it. Jada Walker with the three-pointer. Her first made 3 of the game. And Baylor's back in front by 2. Kick back outside. Hurd. Extra pass. Aussies have the hot hand for Oklahoma State.
Well, Jada Walker gets the feet set. Squares up 3 for Baylor. And then Aussie says, I can match you.
Vonleh backs in, comes up short, not done yet. It's in, 2 more. Jada Walker to Vonleh. Vonleh, 2 more. .33 and counting for number 21. Magassa will come in next dead ball. Asi, good dribble to get free. Can't get the 3. Look at Hurd skying for the rebound. Counted and the foul.
Rebound. And why did I think Baylor had the momentum? Because Vonleh is getting the touches again. Off Eric, just when you think the momentum is all Baylor, Staley Hurd just skies for that offense. Aaron at Vonleh better get a touch here.
Andrews off the window, counted and the foul.
And that's why I'm sitting over here, because Sarah Andrews has a better idea. Comes off the on-ball.
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The winner on to the championship game. They look for Gray. Gray has it blocked. Felder got out there defensively.
And Oklahoma State falls back into that matchup zone.
Andrews looks for Vonleh. Vonleh, 35.
Back into the matchup.
Once again, you look for Vonleh. And Vonleh looking to score again, and again, and again, and again. Aaronette Vonleh now at 37.
Well, the problem is you can't bring the double because that would be Hurd.
Wooten on the pull-up. Big shot from the freshman.
Fearless was the term J.C. Hoyt used to describe her freshman, and she is coming up big here in the second half and overtime.
Baylor with the ball and the lead in OT. Once again, they work at the Andrews. Vonleh posting up over the top.
Not the right angle to try to hit her.
Matharu's open. Can't get it, and Vonleh couldn't get the rebound. Oklahoma State with a chance to tie or take the lead. We have not heard from Hurd in a while. Here she comes on the drive, gets downhill, gets the basket, and the foul. It's a big foul. It's 4 on Vonleh, so that's back to the zone. For Baylor, Andrews shoots over the top of the zone and knocks down the 3. Fouls, and it's going to be Matharu fouling out.
Sarah Andrews.
Walker wide open for 3, buries it.
Huge 3 to give Baylor the lead, and then off the driving kick, Jada Walker gets in on the action. And Hurd's cheating in to try to give a little support on Vonleh.
They're going to give Jennings that shot, and Jennings comes through in the clutch for Baylor in what is right now a 7-point game. How about Wise Jennings?
Well, Stanley Hurd is playing off because of Vonleh on the block. I think that's what the frustration is right now, among other things.
Yes, it's building up rapidly. Oklahoma State looking for the 3, can't get it. Hurd gets another rebound. Hurd gets 2 more. The seniors, because they can't track down a Big 12 title, but they will be in the NCAA tournament. And certainly a team to watch. In overtime, Baylor survives, and they will play for a championship against TCU on Sunday.